Hello, welcome to the Real Estate Market Watch and Mortgage Market Update. I'm Bob Gibbs.
And I'm Michael Karras.
And Merry Christmas.
Yes,
We're
happy
in
holidays.
middle part or early part of December in 2025, and the year's coming rapidly to an end.
Yeah, good year.
Yeah, good year. Yeah, well, it's better than last year.
Yeah, there you go, heading up.
Yeah. So we wanted to talk to you about what's going on with mortgage rates, the real estate market, and maybe a little bit where we think it might be heading next year. So what do you think about mortgages right now?
Well, I mean, we've kind of been in just a standstill position right now. I know everybody out there says, well, the Fed's going to lower rates next week on the 9th, 10th. Well, probably they are, but guess what? Wall Street, we've had this built in for probably a few months, actually, because they anticipated 3 cuts.
Right.
So it's not going to do anything for mortgage rates. Actually, I will say, I mentioned on our last video the government shutdown, which we thought may be having an effect. And now, because those reports are basically issued by the government, and now they all came out, in the rear view, and it didn't have a big impact, really, and which was surprising because the jobs market continues to lag.
Right.
So, in a sense, it's just one of these things where we've mentioned in the past, the can is getting kicked down the road.
Right.
And, if you think rates are going to just all of a sudden plummet in the next few months because of these rate cuts, more than likely it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
It's going to be a slow drip, and you're going to be waiting a little time if that's what you're waiting to make a move on purchasing or refinancing because you want an even much lower rate than we're at. It's going to be a while.
Michael, is there a good number in terms of someone's got a mortgage rate now? Let's just say they're at 7%. Would it be a good time for them to look at refinancing?
Absolutely. When I first started in the business in 1985, I was taught you got to lower your rate 2%. To me, it's worth refinancing. And like I said to myself now, I went, nobody ever picked up the calculator and did any math.
Right.
Because we continuously help people lowering their rate just 0.75%. I have one particular client, their loan amount is about $570 right now. They're going to lower their payment by 0.78% rate, and it's over $400 saved a month. So
that's real money.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And down the road it could be better, and it'll be something that we revisit. But it's going to have to, I just truly believe it's going to be at least 12 months and maybe even 16 months to where we see something significantly.
Okay. Well, with the real estate market, it's kind of a tale of two markets. You have the luxury market, which we're still seeing sometimes multiple offers over asking price, homes selling quickly. And then there's the introductory level or the starter home market, which is essentially just dead. I looked at a stat 2 days ago, and in the Bay Area, 50% of the homes have been on the market over 60 days. 36% of the homes have been on the market over 90 days. 3 years ago, that was unheard of. That would never happen.
Right.
So we're seeing 1 in 7 homes right now being pulled off the market. So the expectation is that next year, we'll kind of go back into like a normal market like we saw in like 2019, where it's not overheated because of COVID. And it's just kind of a normal market where we have normal seasonality, where it's good spring, kind of a medial summer months, and then a little bump in the end of the year.
Yeah,
so
what's that term now? It's funny. It's like, it's not price reduced. What is it? New price?
Price amended.
Yeah, it just the long and the short, things are staying on the market, and people are. So if you're a buyer right now and you're actually thinking about it, there is no better time.
Yeah.
Your rate, like you said, like I just mentioned, you're probably not going to do much better in the spring rate wise.
Yeah.
So, but you won't do better on the price that you can get. Anybody has their house up for sale right now during the holidays is a motivated seller. No doubt about it.
So even people that recently pulled their home off the market, if you're a buyer, I don't think they're going to see a better time than right now. So if there's been a home that you were hovering around and they pulled it off the market, call me. Yeah. Let me know, because I'll go make a call and see if we can get an offer put in there. It doesn't hurt to throw an offer in. We just closed on a home in Pleasanton where it was pulled off the market. Client said, God, I really wanted to see that home. We just closed last week.
Yeah.
So it's very doable. Just reach out. But if you're a buyer waiting for things to get better next year, it's going to be better for sellers. So this is a buyer's time right now.
No doubt.
So Merry Christmas to everyone. Happy holidays. We'll see you next year.